Hey guys, what's up, it's Jax the Legend, and today I'm with another Minecraft build tutorial. And in this week's tutorial, I will be showing you 15 fantastic fences that will change your build. Let's face it, you can spend hours creating a build, but if you use one of the simple Minecraft basic fences, it just doesn't cut it. You could create a stone brick thing, but it doesn't really make it better because you can't see your build. The right kind of fence frames your build and pulls everything together. Let's go and have a look at some fences that you can use and adapt to frame your build. Fence number 1, the framed hedge. The signs with patterns on them really create some visual interest. Here's a fence in a suburban style cottage. It really works well with a country garden. For this fence you need some sort of block of your choice and a slab of the same block, some leaves and some signs. Depending on the server conditions, you may need to place a wood plank underneath the leaves so the leaves don't despawn. Let's go on to the next fence. Fence number 2, the end rod fence. The contrast between the end rod and the concrete adds a real textural element to this fence. Here I've used this fence to frame a Japanese style cherry tree garden. But this fence would also look great on any modern build. The other great thing is that this fence also acts as a light source because of the end rods. To build this, you will need light grey carpet, end rods, cobble, quartz slabs and light grey concrete. On to number 3. This is the fancy stone wall. This design is very simple yet elegant. I've used this fence on a contrasting modern build. The simplicity and the angles of the fence work really well with most modern builds. To build this, you will need stone slabs, stone brick stairs, and chiseled stone bricks. Number 4 is a quirky modern fence. The edgy pattern on this fence really makes it stand out. Here it is on an ultra modern build. If you want to learn how to build this modern house, click on the card in the top right corner or check the description down below. This fence definitely adds an extra feature to this build. To build the quirky modern fence, you will need quartz stairs and jungle wood slabs. Number 5 is something really different. The urban hopper fence. This fence is quite unique because it uses powdered concrete and hoppers. Here it is framing my bedrock mansion. The colours of the fence really complement the build. Of course, you can change the colour of the concrete to suit whatever build you're fencing. This fence is built using hoppers, grey and light grey concrete powder, stone slabs and quartz stairs. So now let's move on to fence number 6, the classic brick column fence. Instead of using all brick, add a bit of contrast using quartz and iron bars. I've used this fence on a school building. It has that very secure feel about it. You will need quartz slabs, iron bars, quartz pillars, and of course, brick and brick slabs to create this fence. On to fence number 7, the dodecahedron. This fence has a real Aztec feel to it with its repeating pattern. Here it is on a Tudor mansion. This fence adds interest while still tying into the build with the wood. There's a tutorial for this mansion in the description down below. The fence uses stone brick slabs, dark oak slabs and stairs, and dark oak wood. Fence number 8, the Anvil Stack Fence. Don't be afraid of using uncommon blocks in your build. For example, I've used snow and anvils in this fence. This chunky fence really sets off this modern apartment building. To build this fence, you will need stone pressure plates, snow, quartz blocks, iron bars, and some anvils. Let's check out our next fence. The Soundwave Fence. I really like the ombre effect you get by using the stained glass with similar toned blocks. The height of this fence really suits a bigger build, like this modern house. You can see how I've echoed the same type of glass on my build and my fence. And you can choose colours that work for your build. This fence is a simple combination of dark oak planks, stained glass, cyan terracotta, and quartz. The metal hedge. Perfect for a cemetery, this fence will also work really well on a traditional mansion, a factory, or even a park. For the metal hedge, you will need these blocks: iron bars, stone walls, leaves, and stone bricks. Before you use this fence, make sure leaf decay is turned off on your server. Check out some colour in number 10. The Colour Explosion. The Colour Explosion is bright, funky, and definitely not for the faint-hearted. Simply by changing the colour of the terracotta and the glass makes this fence really flexible. Here it is on my bright terrace houses. And look, it's color coded for each little house. How cute does that look? It is great for when you want some color in your world. For this color explosion of a fence, you will need quartz slabs, quartz blocks, a color of glazed terracotta and matching glass blocks, some regular glass panes, matching glass panes, and a button. This next fence is just as quirky. This storage fence. I could imagine this working really well by a pool with all the storage. Not only does it look good, but you can store things in it too. If you place your shulker boxes upside down and break the block underneath them, you will be able to open them, but if you don't break the block underneath them, you won't be able to. Look how good the storage fence looks on this urban build. Like the end rod fence, this also supplies light. To create the storage fence, you'll need quartz slabs, some shulker boxes, carpet, and end rods. The Rustic Urban Fence. I love the textures that the endstone bricks bring to this fence. And the way the top of the signs come slightly through the carpet, creating this wooden line. Here it is on my pink mansion. It really looks great, and on the corners you can place the signs diagonally to keep the flow of the fence. All you need for this fence is endstone, spruce slabs, brown carpet, and signs. Introducing the Netherwave Fence. Don't you just love how bold the nether brick stairs are against the white blocks? Here it is framing my quartz house. To add a bit of texture to the fence, I've used bone blocks instead of quartz for the pillars. White on white can really lift a build. To make this wiggly wave, you are going to have to collect bone blocks, quartz slabs, nether brick stairs, and iron bars. Our last fence is the piston power. Don't forget when building this fence to power the piston. You can do this by placing a redstone torch underneath them. This fun piston fence would work pretty much on any modern build. To build it, you'll need quartz stairs, quartz slabs, some pistons, redstone torches, and iron bars. And there you have it, 15 fun, funky, and fabulous fences. You can use these fences as they are, or as inspiration for your own design. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please take a moment to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Peace.